Paul shifted the weight of his hips from one side to the other, feeling his feet grounded, maybe differently this time. As he pulled back to one side and let go of that swing, he hit the ball perfectly. He felt so different in that moment. It was like everything was aligned. And he hit the ball 300 meters in a perfectly straight line. Bam! It hit the green. That was exactly how he described it to me. And he's talking to me and he's saying, how come I don't do that every time? Clearly it is within me. Clearly I have what it takes to hit the ball like that every single time. So why do I do it so rarely, and why do I so often, even on the next ball, completely screw it up? What is it? Why is that happening? If you've been following me for any amount of time and seen any of my videos, you've heard me talk a lot about this sense of greatness that we all have within us, and that often we feel shame about our greatness. But there's another side to pursuing greatness that I want to talk about here for a moment, and that is becoming a victim of greatness, becoming a victim of pursuing greatness, really. And that is, if you have this moment where you feel like, yes, that was me, that's it, that's the true me, that's the really great me, and then you're constantly holding yourself to that standard, that's good if it's challenging you to keep pushing forward. But it's really bad if you berate the crap out of yourself every time you don't quite hit that mark. Yes, you got to keep growing. Yes, you got to keep developing. But you can't always, every single time, be at your absolute best. You see, we can take a lot of ownership and a lot of power and a lot of control of who we are. We can manage our moods. We can manage a lot of things about us. But shit happens. Or as I like to call it, the SH factor. Shit happens factor. And when it does, it's likely to throw you off for whatever reason. That is not a reason to punish yourself for being less great. That is a reason to have compassion for yourself, realign yourself, reground yourself, and come back to what is possible and take yourself back to that standard and potentially on. Do not become a victim of greatness by constantly punishing yourself when you don't step up to that line. You're capable of amazing things, but I want you to know that you'll never reach those amazing things until you have true and deep compassion for yourself. In fact, let me put it to you this way. Would you ever, even for a moment, consider speaking to other people the way you speak to yourself in here? I doubt it. Have a little more compassion for yourself. Treat yourself with a little more empathy, a little more compassion. Yes, keep pursuing your greatness. Keep stepping into your greatness. But when you fail, don't kick the crap out of yourself. Be kind. Reach out a loving hand the way you would to anybody. Pick yourself up. Be compassionate. Care about yourself. This is Dov Baron, Full Monty Leadership. Until next time, as always, stay curious, my friends. Stay curious.